Likely scoreline, pitch invasions, outfield players in goal, Joey Barton, a footballing miracle in the long history of the English Football League. There's never been quite like a final day like this. Bristol Rovers leapfrog Northampton Town and secured automatic promotion to League One on goals scored after winning 7-0. Yeah, you heard that right, 7-0 on the final day. Barton's Pirates, who were playing Scunthorpe United, had to win by 5 goals or more than Northampton, who were at Barrow. It was a bit of a blur. Said Rovers keeper James Belshaw. The bad thing is we knew what we could. We said all week if we needed to get 4, 5, 6 or 7 we could do it. When Northampton Town went 3-0 within 22 minutes for a Fraser Horsefowl header and Sam Hoskins double, it looked all over. Josh K. Paul won back for Barrow, who had nothing to play for in the 45th minute. At half time the scores were 2-0 and 3-1 respectively. To the promotion rivals, meaning Rovers needed a 5-goal swing. Then in the 53rd minute, Rovers started piling the goals and Northampton stopped. If the Cobblers game finished 3-1, Bristol Rovers would have to win 7-0. It didn't seem likely. The last time they did this in the Football League was in 1964, and they never won a league goal by more than 7 goals in their 138-year history. In the first half, an Oliver Lowry own goal and Connor Taylor strike set them on their way. After the break, Aaron Collins and Anthony Evans each scored twice to make the dream possible. Finally, Elliot Anderson netted the 7th goal, and one more will go down in the club's history. Barrow supporters teased Northampton fan as words reached the Pirates' goal to make matters worse. When Anderson's got winning after 85 minutes, thought that was the end of the drama. Wrong. Hundreds of Rovers fans support a run onto the pitch with their blue flares going off. While that was happening, Hoskins went close to giving Northampton the 4th, but he was denied by Paul Farman. If they scored again, Rovers would have needed an ace. Town's dreams appeared even more unlikely when Liam Roberts was sent off for handing outside the box and the substitutes all used up, meaning Danny Rose, an outfield player, had to go in goal. The full-time whistle went in Cumbria, but the play hadn't even restarted in Bristol. Barton and Rovers owner Wael Al-Khadi came onto the pitch, pleading with home fans to go back to the stands so they could finish the game. They eventually did after a delay and of about 15 minutes. The referee Charles Breakspear warning he would abandon the game if anybody else ran on the pitch. A Scunthorpe goal would have saved Northampton, but it never came. This was the Irons' final game in the EFL after 70 years, having already been relegated. Their owner said, incredible, fantastic to experience such a moment. The plan was to go for it. I never doubted this bunch of players. They went for it, and look what happened. It's a footballing miracle. We were 91st in the English Football League in England. We came back and got promoted in the last second of the season. Scunthorpe manager Keith Hill said the opposition was superb. They were miles better than us. We're not on the same table with respect. Eating with the opposition in culinary terms. If you look at the next blend of the 2 scores, it gives you a fair indication of why they beat us 7-0. I'm trying to stop the bucket leaking, but it's been leaking for such a long time. On the pitch invasion, he said, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to spoil a fantastic day for Bristol Rovers and Joey. I don't want it to be sour grapes, but we have a duty of care to our players on the pitch. The referee will file a report to the FIA. And did we mention Bristol Rovers had never been in the top 3 all season until that 7th goal. They were 17th on the 1st of January. Northampton now have to listen themselves up for the purse, but where they will play Manfield, but they do have to do it without a suspended first choice goalkeeper. Cobblers boss John Brady said it was pretty hard to comprehend. We were excellent. To go 3-0 out was a perfect start. We'll dust our stars now and get ready for the playoffs. It's been an incredible great. The players couldn't have done any better. On hearing Scunthorpe and fielding the young team, I don't want to say anything on the matter. We need to look forward. Whatever is done, whether it is right or wrong. And that is the summary of the dramatic day of how Bristol Rovers won 7-0 to win automatic promotion. Just insane. But anyway guys, that's it for you. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, link to the comments down below, form to the description for daily football news, and subscribe to our channel right now. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.